What's up guys, the Mexican Nerd here, and today I'm unboxing the Mophie Juice Pack Plus for the iPhone 4. It's a 2000 milliamp hour battery backup case for the iPhone. And up until now I've been using the iUp 5400. It's a great backup battery. But the only problem that I have with this is that it's kind of bulky and it does have this giant cord hanging off of it, and when I'm really busy like at an amusement park or at a party or something like that, kind of sucks using that thing. That's why I decided to buy a backup battery case. And after a lot of research on different cases, this is the one that I chose because it has the most milliamp hours, and it also looks pretty thin, not too thin but pretty thin. But the only problem is that it's $99, and I was kind of afraid to spend that much money on a case, but I just decided to do it, give it a try, why not? So now I'm gonna unbox it for you guys and give you guys my initial impressions on it. Looks like a little piece of tape at the bottom. Open that up. Oh yeah, before I open it up, it has a little magnetic latch on the bottom, or little magnets on the bottom to open up the lid, and then you see the battery. That's pretty cool little box. And on the back it has a few little features of the case. It says protective case, shock-proof band around the whole case, standby switch, a charge and sync. Or you could charge and sync it, and it has an LED power indicator. It's pretty cool. This thing took like a week and a half to ship to me. That was kind of pissing me off after a while because I spent so much money on it, but finally got here. If you guys are gonna order it, I wouldn't recommend Amazon just because it took so long. Maybe you want to buy it off of Mophie's website. So in here we have a cord. Looks like it's micro USB. It's pretty long, like 2 feet. And then we have the case itself, and it says Mophie loves you on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it's a 2-piece slider case, so you just slide it open. And on the inside we have instructions, different languages. And then we have the case itself. Nice soft touch feel all around the whole case, like a matte feel. And it does have this rubber border around the whole thing. Looks pretty nice. Just clean it up really quick before I put it on the phone. Make sure it's nice and clean. Top two. Look at the buttons. I don't know if you guys can see that. The buttons have these weird little designs on them. Not designs, but a little pattern on them, a little cross. And you can see the other button on top. Anyways, let's get my iPhone. I just cleaned the iPhone too, so it should be pretty good. Looks like we just slide it in. All the way to the bottom. And we slide the top piece on. And that is it. The case is on the phone. Looks like we got the power button up on top. Works fine. Turn that on. And the buttons are really nice. I didn't expect them to be that nice. And then on the bottom here we have a switch to charge or not charge. Indicator light on the bottom to show you how much battery is in here. Each one is 25% battery. It's pretty cool. This is where the USB port is to charge it up. And got a big old cutout for the camera. And a kind of small cutout for the headphone jack. And we got these two little holes in the front. Two little holes in the front. So you can still hear the speaker and you can still talk through the mic. And Mophie written on the bottom. So now let's turn on the case, see if it charges up my iPhone. So after a week and a half of waiting and $99 spent on the case, they sent me a broken iPhone case. What would happen is that every time I flipped the power switch, the case wouldn't start charging. I had to keep flipping it on and off, over and over, and then it eventually started charging again, or started charging for the first time. And then it would just keep turning on and off on its own without me flipping the switch. And then I eventually started getting this pop-up that said charging is not supported with this accessory. I got a couple of those. So I contacted Mophie to return my case, and they told me that they were going to charge me shipping and they were going to charge me for the repair. So I had mentioned that I recommend Mophie, but now I recommend Amazon, because I just went on Amazon, clicked the return button, and they sent me a brand new one right then and there. And all I had to do was send my old one back, and I got a new one in like 2 days. And this new one works perfectly. All I gotta do is flip the switch once and it starts charging. So now that it's fixed, I really like the case. Before, it really sucked. I was getting pretty mad that it wasn't charging my phone after all that money I spent on it, but now it's working, and I recommend Amazon instead of Mophie. So yeah, now back to the review. I had a few of you guys asking me if it was a really thick case, to comment on the bulk and to show you guys. I guess I could show you. There's a Griffin Reveal Etch case. See the difference in size there? It's not that big of a difference. It's kind of like the etch case and then half of the etch case on top of it. Maybe double the size. I don't know, it doesn't feel too thick. It feels a little heavy, that's for sure, but it doesn't feel too thick. I'll let you guys know what I think of it later in my review. So yeah, pretty cool case. I really needed one of these. I've been using my phone on full brightness lately, and it just kills the battery. As you can see, it's at 20%, and it's only 8 o'clock at night, and I still got a few hours left. I don't sleep till like 1 in the morning, so my battery's been dying on me lately, and this case should help me out. I'm gonna give it a try, and I'll give you guys my review in a week. I usually wait a month to do my reviews, but I'll review this case in a week. So far, it looks really nice. A little heavy. Has a nice lay on the table design. I like the rubber on the sides. And yeah, I'll give you guys my review in a couple days. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys subscribe to see the review. If you have any questions about this case, leave it in the comments, and make sure you thumbs up the video, and I'll see you guys later.